All right, hey, this is Larry Yeager at Yeager Cycle. We got a little bit more Pan America frenzy going on here. So they've got Harley-Davidson sells 3 different types of saddlebags for them. Okay, on my motorcycle, I've chose the aluminum. The aluminum saddlebags is just what I chose. Okay, so they do a soft bag. They do what we call a sport case like this one, and then they do the aluminum. Some people refer to them as pannier bags. But they're a hard case aluminum, probably a little bit more for the off-roader probably. Anyway, just to kind of give you a little bit, of course the soft bags are going to be just, I don't have a set in stock, otherwise I'd show them to you, but they're going to be just a soft material, flexible, waterproof with a waterproof cover that goes over it. Okay, and they have to have this hardware. This hardware is required to put the soft bags on. Okay, so then the next one I'll show you is the sport cases, which are right here. So the cool thing about the sport cases are there's no hardware required. What comes on the motorcycle, what comes on a Pan America, it's already set up and ready to install these, and they're a quick removal. They come on and off real easy. Okay, I can't put them on my bike to demonstrate because I have the bracketry for the aluminum bags on there, but they work really nice. I think they're a little bit more intended for the street guy that's going to ride mostly on the street. Because they're obviously not aluminum, they're plastic out here, so they're going to be a little bit more vulnerable if you're off on the gravel roads with rocks hitting them, maybe falling over if you happen to fall over, something in that case. So, but they're a nice bag and they're on and off real quick. So I think for a street rider, I think this is a really good option. It has a lever right here, so it's what we call a clamshell bag. So it opens to the side like this, and then you load from the side like this, and it's got a little net there to help support the stuff as you're loading it, and then you just shut the bag, and it works really, really well. They work slick. I've had motorcycles with clamshell bags on them, and they do work nice. So that's the sport case, and then we get to the aluminum bag, which the aluminum bag is going to be the most expensive of the whole mess. You do have to buy the bracketry, which is separate. Then you got to buy the bags. Okay. So a couple of the features on the aluminum bags that I like is I do some off-roading with this thing. So, you know, if I fall over on these, they've got the corner protectors on them. They're aluminum. They're going to be more durable. I don't have to worry about them getting scratched. Probably I'm not going to worry about them getting scratched, actually, when I'm doing off-road stuff. The capacity is fantastic. They're a very large bag. They hold a tremendous amount of gear. You know, on the exterior, you can see they've got hooks here. They've got hooks here, so you can stack more stuff on top of the bag, use bungee cords, use different things, straps to hold stuff on, even to the lid. Okay. Then it has a single latch on the back that I've already unlocked. So basically, you lift that up, and then your lid hinges right up. And underneath of the lid, it's got tie hooks for small bungee cords if you want to strap stuff to the lid itself for more storage. You know, I've got my jackets in there. I just lay them in there and it works really well. It's waterproof. It's got a seal that goes all the way around the lid. Another thing that's kind of cool, as I kind of had already showed, is the lid does come off, or the bag does come off real easy. I'll show you here. You lock this lid shut. Okay, so I've got this thing latches. You unlatch that just like that, pull that off, and then your saddlebag will just lift off. And it's a 4-point, it's got 4 grommets right there that it slides onto. So it's a real simple system on and off. And if you want to go riding without bags, you just peel it off. It's real easy. So put him back on, just go just like that. You hook that like that. You do have to have the key anytime you take them off or open and close the lid. And then it locks. You put your cover over the lock right there to keep dirt and grit and grime out of the lock itself. Another cool thing is I'll show you on this bag is there's a button here on the front, and the front of my bags are all buggy. You can tell I've been riding it. So you push that button in and push that down, and then the lid will lift off just like that, so you can take the lid completely off. So it's very, very versatile. It's got a lot of options. There's a lot of thought put into these type of bags by people that ride these type of motorcycles. That's what I like about it. You know, they ride them, they test them, they figure out what you want in the use of this kind of bag. So those work really, really well. So anyway, Harley-Davidson, you know, is offering those 3 versions. I just chose the aluminums because I think it's the most storage and easiest on and off, and it's just what I chose. I don't think there's a right or a wrong. It's just kind of what you want. So anyway, yeah, if we can help you on something like that here at Jaeger Cycle, just give us a shout. We'd be glad to help. Thank you.